and welcome to Hardmic. It is the rise after WrestleCade. It's in the books, and now we got Swing Vote ahead of us, and there's a lot to talk about, considerably about Swing Vote. Before we get to the Swing Vote talks, let's definitely talk to a couple guys who were very impressive tonight, and no doubt about it. Let's go ahead and talk to Thomas Starr. Thomas Starr, new look, new attitude,
Yeah,
driven,
man.
defeating Blackheart in a Extreme Rules matchup, which is something not too many people could say they've done. I gotta say, man, kudos to that. And care to share what went through your mind after beating Blackheart in tonight's Extreme Rules?
Well, Lions, do you want to know something on the dirt sheet? I was actually meant to be fighting Cliff, but he backed out of the match 2 hours before the show. So,
Oh wow!
yeah, on the dirt sheet, I was meant to be fighting Cliff, but he flapped it, unfortunately, by the looks of it. So they sent in his burnt out partner Blackheart, who will probably bust a blood vessel in 10 minutes when I'm done talking. But look. Just a quick recap for the room. A week ago, biggest show ever. Where were the burnt out? They were there. If you did see them, then very well done, because I nearly missed them. Because they went into the Mr. WrestleCade Invitational, and guess what, Lions? They dramatically failed. So, Cliff, BH, look, you've got the combined age of 140. Just quit now. Just go and put your feet up, please. Let us new guys take over, because your time is up. You know what? Actually, funnily enough, I had a friend watching in the crowd tonight. He's called Jay. Most of the people here know him as Jay Knight, if I'm correct. Do you want to know what Jay Knight messaged me halfway through that match? Oh my God, Michael Blackheart. Thought he was dead. Lol.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Well, my thing is, Thomas Starr. I mean, we all know you might have beaten Blackheart tonight, but I feel like this whole tag feud is far from over, and we need a decision, and we need it next week. So, the announcement of tonight's show is that next week we will find out the third team in the voting for tag team voting, and it's going to be Stars on Fire versus Burnout next week. And with that announcement, let's talk to Blackheart as he responds to what you just said here tonight.
First off, who are you even talking about and mentioning? Like,
it's my friend.
They don't matter in the spectrum.
I mean, if you thought he was dead, I mean, you know, I'd find that kind of concerning.
Also, come on. Can't you find something more original to say? Can't you?
I violated you, lad.
Can't you come up with a more original insult than saying like "please retire" or saying you're old or like you're the combined age of like 106? That's
just to correct you. If you're gonna insult me, at least insult me correctly. I said that you were a combined age of 140.
I don't care. I'm just making fun of you right now at this
point. Okay, well, if you're going to insult me correctly.
But on to more important things. Like you said, next week is probably one of the most important matches of the Burnout right now. Next week is a match which gets us into that third slot of voting for tag title. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, because if we get in, I get a chance to put my hands on you.
I mean, if you do get in, which you won't, you won't get any votes. You'll stand on 0%. You will have no sway.
You underestimate me and my influence when I want to have fun times.
4 weeks ago, you said, not me, you said that Stars on Fire were in your head rent free.
Are you
3
still
weeks
going on
ago,
with that?
hang on, yeah, because it's a part of the
You're
facts.
still going
3
on?
weeks ago,
You're still going on with
you
that?
then attacked me out of your own spite.
Yes.
And then 2 weeks ago, I told you to your face, you come anywhere near me in that battle royal and I'll take your head off. Luckily, you took my advice and you stayed out of my way. But then you and Cliff got wiped by Overdrive. Tonight, it was in your house. Your house, BH. Extreme Rules, something that you know very, very well. And guess what, BH? Once again, I've said it every time I've spoke to you. You wrestled your way to the middle and you flopped on your face.
Still the same generic insults I've heard from about every.
You flopped on your face. And where was the I'm gonna tap you out? I didn't see any of that. I didn't see any of the fight. I didn't see any of the street fighter that you are. But when you jumped me 3 weeks ago, where was that? I'll tell you where it was. It was in my back pocket because I was all over you tonight. I wiped the floor with you tonight in your own house.
All right. You want me to get there, don't you?
I want you to burst the blood vessel because I could do with a laugh.
I don't. Here's the problem. I don't have to burst the blood vessel. When I'm getting angry, that's me showing passion about what I do. That's me showing every single bit of what I love with this fucking industry. And if you don't get that, then you don't get it for your own self. You're just in it for your own fucking ego.
Okay then. You want to talk about passion? Okay then. I've got a question for you, BH. Where was your passion tonight? Because you weren't in the ring. Did you leave it in catering? Because I'd suggest you go and collect that. So where was your passion, BH?
Another cheap ass insult that means nothing onto the spectrum of everything. Don't you realize what's happening next week? Next week, it's going to be a straight-up tag team match with you and Mr. Irrelevant. And I am going to fucking rip both of your heads off, whether Cliff is there or not.
You heard the man, 2-on-1 handicap match.
Cliff will be there. I know Cliff very well. He's going to be there next week. He's not going to pass that opportunity up.
Well, he passed tonight. Where was he tonight?
I don't know where you
fight me. What?
I don't know where you get those rumors from there, Thomas Starr, but I feel like they're from dirt sheets that I don't subscribe to.
Okay.
He had media obligations tonight. So that takes place over participating in a match. When you take that's
yeah, he had community service tonight. Is that right? Community service?
Oh my god, yeah. Community service.
He was at an autograph signing, okay?
Did he get arrested for that shambolic performance at WrestleCade? Because that was a crime. That was a crime to not only COH, that was a crime to the entire wrestling community. So if he did get arrested for that, then bravo, because that was horrendous. And maybe we should keep that community service. Maybe Cliff should stay on community service because, again, three weeks ago, I put his ass through a table in 5 minutes, and I haven't seen the fucker since.
I don't think that's what community service means, but
I don't care what community service means.
He's dense.
They don't have that in his country, I'm guessing.
No.
So you never experienced
our community service is very different to yours.
Anyway, I wish you two teams great luck because me and Devin O'Brien, we might be beaten up after tonight, but we're definitely ready to see who's next in line. And speaking of which, before we talk to the other teams, let's talk to Devlin real quick. Devin O'Brien, you're beat up backstage by Richie Rich, and it seems like we got a target on our backs now. And I want to hear from you about what transpired tonight and how you feeling.
I'm not feeling the best right now. You know, I got hit with multiple chairs, got put through a fucking table, I got thrown off an edge. The only thing I will say, at least I made him bleed. You know, that put a smile on my face, but you know, I'm pretty beat up right now. I'm just sitting down trying to get. I've got an ice pack on my back. I've got an ice pack on my head. I'm pretty sore right now. I'm getting old for this type of stuff, getting beat up this badly, but I'm still in the fight. But like, I don't understand the reason. Their whole message is what they want a chance at the tag champions, but you know
They
we're
wanted
not.
attention.
Yeah, they got our attention, but the issue is, you know, we're not the ones who vote for their asses. It's the fucking crowd. And you know, does the crowd want to see us get hurt, and then we're out of the competition? Then what? Then you get voted in for what? Are you guys dumbasses? Because you seem like fucking dumbass. I know Townsend's a fucking dumbass. He's never been fucking smart. And now he's got this little crew to help him out because he knows he's getting fucking old. How fucking sad are you that you have to do this sort of thing? You couldn't do it yourself. You had to get other people, younger people, to do it for you. That's how sad and old you're getting. Me and Lance are pretty old as well. But at least we can fucking put up a fucking fight. What have you got to
Age
say,
doesn't
Lance?
matter.
You
Age
have to
doesn't matter. I got teenage blood. I got more years than anybody in this industry. You know why? Because I fucking love this business. And you know what? You know what? I'm getting a little bit tired of this whole, you've been here for 9 years, so you don't deserve anything. Well, come take these tag team championships. Because I thought after I won at WrestleCade that was a crown jewel moment for me. I wanted that moment more than anything, and I got it. But I knew we're going to have targets on our backs, but I didn't think it was going to start tonight. And I didn't think it was going to be Townsend and Richie Rich and Tora Troy. Well, guess what? You wanted our attention, you got it. I still have blood in my mouth, but make no difference if I have blood in my mouth at the pay-per-view. If you win that voting, we're kicking your ass, and might as well we're kicking your ass next week. Forget about swing vote. If I had it my way, we'd do swing vote in the parking lot after tonight's Hardmic. But hey, man, I don't want to go to jail. And Devin O'Brien's been there, done that deal, and I can't bail him out anymore. Devin O'Brien is free to do whatever he wants now. He has his trademark back, but make no bones about it. Come next week, Diamonds of War, DOW. Yeah, you hunted us tonight, but prepare to be the hunted next week. That's all I'm going to say about that. We'll hear from them. But first, Devlin, I want to cover one of the options that interests me, that piques my interest. Psycho G, Carlos Corvo, Money Mafia. Psycho G, Corvo, you're here tonight. You
No,
have time,
give
so
me
go
Eddie.
ahead.
I don't fucking care about you right now. No offense, Lions.
It's time to
No
read.
offense, and
It's
I want
time
to
read, man.
congratulate you too. Congrats. Awesome. Your tag chance. But to be quite honest, I'm not here to talk about swing vote and shit. I'm here to talk about fucking WrestleCade. So go get me fucking Eddie Reed now. Okay?
Well,
you
you're
at?
you're in the faction with him. You should know where he is more than I
I'm
would.
in the fact that's crazy. I've been blowing up his phone for the past fucking 2 weeks. Ain't getting shit. I've been ghosted. So you tell me what the fuck a faction's really supposed to be. What is a faction when I have to sit in there against Jordan Shadows, right? Someone I fucking respect. Love him, though. All hot types of shit, right? I can't even focus on my fucking match without worrying about a fucking dude with a loaded boxing glove and a dude with a fucking shattered nose deciding, oh, let's fuck up G again. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to focus? How can I trust these two? One of them fucking lied to me, and the other fucked me over at WrestleCade. So you tell me, how the fuck am I supposed to trust two dipshits, and how the hell am I supposed to win anything with them? Tell me.
Well, welcome to my world. That's not my problem. That's yours. Your problem is getting these votes for swing vote. If you don't want it, that's your problem.
Care. I don't want the tag titles with fucking Corvo, bro. Why the fuck would I want anything with a fucking piece of shit? Like,
all right. Look. Let's cut the shit. I'm tired of you talking all that shit. You're gonna do what you was told. You're going to tag with Corvo. You're going to win the vote, and you're going to win the belts. You have no choice. You're going to
I
listen
actually
to me.
do. I actually do. The funny thing is, you can't force me to do shit. It wasn't, Eddie Reed owns G's contract. Like, that wasn't a Devlin. It wasn't a Devlin O'Brien match type shit, right? No, it was I join. I don't have to fucking listen to you. I don't have to listen to a guy with a shattered fucking face.
You're going to listen.
So continue to fucking piss me off. And I will make sure you never leave the fucking hospital.
If I have to hurt you again, you will listen.
Eddie, no matter how much you hurt me, you needed fucking Corvo to beat me.
Look, dog, it's not personal. It's just business.
It's not personal? It's not personal. That's crazy. I mean, your face, after what I did to you at WrestleCade, your face is maimed. After what I did to WrestleCade, you can't even fucking wrestle.
Look.
You can't do shit.
I beat you, right?
No,
so
you didn't, sir. Really? Who pinned you for 10?
1, 2, 3, right? Hey,
oh, that's crazy. Did you not see Corvo fucking knock me unconscious? Or are you just gonna ignore that because, oh, I didn't see anything. I'm Eddie Reed. Duh. And I know fucking Corvo's somewhere here. It's being silent as a motherfucker. How about you explain to me? And you promised me, Eddie, that he wouldn't even get involved. So why the fuck are you a liar?
Hey, I didn't see him coming into it. Didn't see it.
Then address the issue.
Well,
how the hell am I supposed to trust you when you're nothing more than a fucking liar?
You don't have to trust me. Just do what you're told.
I don't have to do shit. I don't have to. I don't have to. That's the beauty of having a free will. All I am is a label. It is a label attached to my name. It is my option as a human being to do something with it. And guess what? I have no fucking reason to do jack shit with it. So fuck you.
Regardless, whatever you think. You tag
it's
with Corvo.
It's fact, though.
You tagging with Corvo. Enough said.
I don't have to do shit.
And if y'all lose, there will be consequences. You better
that's crazy. Like what? Like what? You're gonna have Corvo knock me out with a loaded glove again? What consequences can you give me, Eddie? You are literally a man with a fragile fucking glass face. You mean nothing to me.
You know what's not fragile? His bank account. I'm sure there'll be somebody else.
I don't get paid. He doesn't pay me.
Yeah, but there's going to be people to beat you up.
Why do I care? Why do I care?
I would care.
Like, you're bringing up money like I give a shit.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know what goes through your head. You should care. You honestly should.
Why?
That's why you're in this situation in the first place.
I'm in this situation because one dude believed his faction member couldn't beat me.
Against your will. There you go. Maybe you should start caring.
Crazy. No, I'm good.
All right, well, that's fine. Moving on. Let's talk to Corvo, though. Corvo, you're still part of the team. You're going into the voting. Personally, I find you as a threat going into this tag team voting by yourself. So that you got a tag partner in Psycho G, I'm still going to take you seriously, whether you're on the same page or not, because that's how me and Devlin became tag team champions. But man, I thought me and Devlin had some screws loose, huh? You guys got a lot of problems to solve on your own time. Anything you want to say, Corvo?
Yeah, I do want to say something. G, if anything, I did you a favor. Eventually, you will come around like I have when I first joined. Just trust me on that.
No, I'm good.
You'll see soon that money talks.
Bullshit walks.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it didn't mean shit for you tonight, did it, Corvo? You got knocked the fuck out by Bill Dern. So money really don't do shit. Have a good night.
I mean, I'm not the only one who lost tonight, but sure.
Eddie has a broken face. I can't focus on shit because I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. The only one mentally sane in all this shit is you, and you still fucking lost. So, what are you?
Look, everyone has bad nights, and tonight was just one of those nights.
If I have my way, you will have nothing but these so-called bad nights. So you have a wonderful day. Now, goodbye.
You know, I got my ass kicked, but once that check clears, man, I'm having a better night. Money does talk. So Devlin, those are our options so far. What do you think about this Money Mafia?
It's like you said, it's a disaster. It's worse than what we had. It's probably the worst type scenario. Like, I've had a team of people I've never liked, but like this whole thing, Jesus Christ, it's I don't know how it's gonna work. It could work in their advantage, or it could definitely go down in flames.
It's so crazy, I might just like it. But BME, to me, is the team that doesn't have to talk tonight, because they've already showed what they're capable of tonight. They won tonight's main event. So big shout out to BME. I know they're not here on Hardmic, but action speaks louder than words. They got the ultimate win tonight, so right now they're the top team going into the voting, in my personal opinion. But here's the team that, well, left us laying here, Devlin. Let's hear what they have to say. DOW,
Words will beat you.
it's your
Beat
time.
you tonight. Tonight, the Diamonds of War beat you, Lions. We beat you. Now, I could sit here on Hardmic and rebuttal everything I've said from Hardmic's past to tonight. I'm not going to do that. The audience, I'm not going to insult their intelligence. If they want to hear what I have to say, they can go back and watch. But tonight, Lions, we beat you. And it brings me with such joy and passion that Devlin is mocking the plan. He's mocking the strategy. He's calling me an idiot. I'm not an idiot, Devlin. So you guys might want to hunt us next week, but guess what? Out of everyone in this little swing vote, who do you two want to fight the most? Who do you two want to go at war with the most? I mean, is it going to be the guys, the Money Mafia, who've already got their own problems? Is it going to be 2B Announced, which, let's be honest here, is either going to be Burnout or some other tag team? Or is it going to be BME, some guys who did the main event? Or is it going to be us, the Diamonds of War, that put you in your place tonight? And hell, Lions, you haven't been put in your place for a long time. Who do you want to fight the most? Who do you want to get payback with the most? I don't need to win over the fans. You guys need to win over the fans, because hell, you might want to run after us and try and get some matches. I know Ryan Swift ain't here, but you're not going to get me or Richie Rich in that ring at all. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get the fans to give you that. The same fans that laughed me off at WrestleCade are going to be the fans that you have to convince to put us in that spot so you can get your rematch and you can get your dignity back. Because that's what's going to happen.
See, this is what I mean. You are a dumb motherfucker. Lions, I know what they did to us tonight. I'm pissed off and everything, but like, look what he's trying to do. He's trying to pretty much put himself in this fucking match. He wants us to get the vote. He says we need the vote so we can get the match. Motherfucker, we could get a match with you fucking next week and beat the fucking living hell out of you. We don't need you in that fucking pay-per-view. We could literally do it next week if we fucking want to.
And I can promise you this.
That's right.
I can promise you this. It won't happen. You will not have me and Richie Rick or Tora Troy in that wrestling ring at all. It will not happen. And now you see, everyone's saying, you're saying that what, the plan's not going to work? The plan's going to go flawlessly. Have you looked at yourselves? You are one of the most aggressive people on this roster, Devin. How long can you hold that off before you really want it? And Lions, he's so prideful. Welcome to the jungle, you're dead. You know, he's so prideful, he's going to want that fight more than anyone else. You say, this is the thing, I've already won swing vote tonight. The strategy worked. The Townsend effect worked. Okay? Because you two are going to sit for a week and it's going to boil over till the cows come home, and you're going to be talking about it. You're going to be thinking about it. You're going to be lavishing your lips up thinking, when am I going to get my revenge? And the revenge will come at Swing Vote if you do as you are told. And you were told to get us in that match. Now, Lions, you guys had your little rebuttal. You guys are the fan favorites that went into WrestleCade, the two tag team members that no one thought could work together but did. The fans are going to be listening to you, so make the right choice.
He's taking the piss. He's taking the fucking piss right now.
You know, I gotta give him credit though, and he does make a pretty good statement tonight. Out of all the teams, are the only team that bring the fight to us tonight. I'll give you credit for that. Yeah, Swift is gone. He's my stepbrother. He left me in charge. The inmates are not going to run the asylum next week. I guarantee it. So if this is a war that you want, we'll do it. We'll do it. If you want our vote, our seal of approval, show me more next week. How's that, big man?
I will show you everything, Lions, because next week, listen up, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the Diamonds of War walking into that ring for a sermon where I can tell you all about voting for me. You see, we're not going to fight when the guys want us to fight. I fight on my own damn time. And that will be the case. I'm going to welcome you all in with a sermon that people will be on the edge of their seats for. Because when I talk, shit just comes true. It's the Townsend effect. And now, you know, you can call my plan idiotic, you can call me an idiot, but we all know I'm fucking right. And unfortunately for you guys, come swing vote, I'm going to be proven right. Now, for a little bit of side action, let me tell you something else. Tora Troy joining the DOW, that's something we want to talk about, isn't it? Now, I told you all
the most important part of the plan, in my opinion. Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's what people are going to be talking about all week. That's what people are going to be talking about after this show. Not Too Twisted Merc, not Tone White's little pity parade. They're going to be talking about Tora Troy.
Those two, I think they're still talking about that. But yeah, go ahead.
They're going to be talking about Tora Troy kicking Daniel Lyon's ass. Because that's what she did. Then Richie Rich kicked your ass. And then I kicked your ass. And hell, if you guys don't play ball and you're not going to get me in that swing vote match, let me tell you something. Your asses are going to get kicked again, and we don't play by the rules anymore because your rules didn't work for us. So, next week, ladies and gentlemen, the DOW got a sermon, and you better fucking listen.
Well, me and Devlin O'Brien will be waiting next week. I'll see you there. Well, now that we broke down the COH, let's break down the championship, the TV voting. So let's talk about that.
Ryan, you can take a seat for this one. I have a great idea.
Go ahead and take over, man. Thank you.
See, this is swing vote, right? This is like kind of like an election to see who's next, first in line for the youngest TV champion ever, me. So, I thought it would be great to have, a little speechy speech by all three. If the third one's here, I don't know who the third one is. I'm gonna wait for the other two to do their speeches, but since my first candidate was already on, I'm just gonna put him out first. Eddie Reed, why do you think you deserve a TV title shot? Buddy, is he here? Ah, dang, he's not here. Shoot, Bill. Yeah, Bill, you're here. What's up, man?
Hey, mom, man.
Eddie, want to wait for a while?
You go take care of some business.
You tell me
Eddie Reed.
Deserve a shot at the TV title.
Why do I deserve a shot at the TV title? Frankly, because I think TV is trash nowadays. I think that, and in some ways, you're the TV champ. Like, where's Degrassi at, huh? Where's the newest season of Degrassi?
Hey.
I think it's your fault that we don't have any new cool TV shows going on. As the TV champ, come on now.
I just started this job like 2 weeks ago. You know,
I
like
know, but I have so many cool ideas for TV shows. Like, it's gonna work out. That's why my shot at the TV title is because I think TV could be better, and if you vote for me, then I'll bring back Drake to Degrassi. That is my promise, right here, right
you know,
now.
that's a great reason, actually. You know, I didn't have enough time to get in contact with some of the TV channels because I just won the
Yeah,
title.
no, it's fair. Yeah.
I've been up in the ammo dojo for quite a while,
Oh yeah.
trying to prepare for some
Yeah.
vote. So since Eddie isn't here,
Yeah, I don't know who
does
the third
anyone
guy is either. I don't know
advocate
if
for
that's
Eddie
written
Reed?
down.
Corvo, you're still here,
I'm gonna
right?
need some clarification. But if somebody would like,
What?
I don't know who else is supposed to be here. I think it's really just me and you.
Yeah, but we don't know the
Right,
third member. I want someone to
mystery
advocate for Eddie.
opponent. It's a mystery opponent. Spooky mystery opponent.
Mystery?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, man.
Boo.
Let me say
We don't
something
want
about Mr.
mystery.
Mystery Opponent, all right? You want to
We
say a
don't.
mystery?
We don't care, bro. Like
Politicians hide behind enough secrets already. I'm going to need whoever this mystery person is to be real, to be
I need transparency.
100%. I need transparency. Exactly, Big Perk. This is why I want. I don't know. It's not necessarily like the TV title is great. I've held it once before. I did not have a great reign with it. That is on me. But we have a history. We fought each other, I think, maybe 3 or 4 times at this point. I know you've at least beat me once. I still think about it. I'm proud of you.
I beat you the first time.
You can beat me
I
the
think you
first
beaten
time.
me
You caught
every
me off
other
guard,
time.
man. I don't. Yeah. I mean, listen. You're constantly getting better. You're constantly fighting hard. You're one of the rising people on this show, and I think you winning that TV title is great deserved. But I'm not necessarily saying that oh man, screw Big Perk. It's the aspects of well, I mean, if it's on the table, then I'll gladly take it off the table. I'm not going to sit here idly by and just not take any opportunities. I lost the world title. I lost the tag titles. This is what I feel like I need to be doing right now. That's title aside. That's just me and you one-on-one. I respect you enough to want this match. And I want you to prove, and I think if you and me actually fight, then you prove something. I think if you fight Eddie Reed or if you fight this mystery dude, I don't think you necessarily prove that you are as good of a TV champ as you could be if you go out and you beat me. That's not to the people. That's to you. That's why I want you. I don't want you to endorse me and say that people should vote for me specifically. I think that's just a little come on now. Where's the fun in that? But I mean, where's the fun in Big Perk versus Eddie Reed or this mystery opponent?
Yeah,
I think
a lot of good points. And I won't endorse you because I'm not a man.
Yeah, where's the fun in that? Yeah, you're the champ. You don't like any of us.
So what I will say is, you did bring up some good points. Of course, Big Perk versus Phil Darren would be a big match on a big stage in DC, I think. Yeah, DC. We're going to DC.
Somewhere political.
So,
we should fight in the Pentagon.
We should actually.
That would be awesome.
I will personally go and email Ryan Swift.
I'm gonna sneak into the Pentagon.
We should sneak into the Pentagon.
We're gonna fight in the Oval
out all
Office.
the guards. Or make the guards the crowd. The guards can watch us fight, dude.
Free match for them.
Exactly.
Nobody's doing it like the TV title matches.
Exactly. TV titles.
If you vote for Bill Dern, we promise to fight in the Pentagon.
Okay, wait, but thank you for your time, Bill Dern. But I have one announcement that I want.
Yeah, sure.
So, the TV title has been kind of the same for a lot of its time. Just been a TV title,
You're gonna make it a spinner belt?
Not a spinner belt, but I'm thinking of maybe a little redesign next week. I'm gonna be in the ring. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do my talky talk, and then I'm gonna reveal the greatest TV title design ever. Might not be a different design. Might be a different strap. Who knows? But next week, I will be talking. Other than in Hardmic, I'm gonna be talking. Just to connect with the audience. Just to show them that I am a man of the television. And throughout this week, I'm gonna be helping out with a lot of the television stuff because Bill was right. TV is trash. So I'll see everyone next week in the ring.
Dude, can you make Spike TV cool again?
Yeah, dude, we're gonna make TV cool again.
We're gonna bring back the music to MTV
right now. Actually,
dude, I bet if people voted for Eddie Reed, it'd just be like some weird sort of like TED Talk sort of TV.
Eddie would make TED Ed like mandatory to watch before you watch the show.
You think TV's bad now? Vote for Eddie Reed. That would suck so bad.
And who knows? What if the mystery man's like, who's on the roster?
What if the mystery man is like some random dude who already owns a TV channel? We don't want that.
Exactly. What if it's like?
Well, I mean, according to
the owner of the Mavericks,
Star looked at, those dirt sheets have said it's Rey Mysterio.
Hey, Dave, real quick, who would you vote for the TV title?
Yeah, Dave, I want to hear your insight.
Bill Dunn, because Ammo Wrestling.
Because Dave has taste.
Yeah, Ammo Wrestling.
Actually, I'd vote for the mystery man being me big leaguing my way into the match, but Swiss already told me that can't happen.
Wait, before I leave, I have a prediction. I know who it's gonna be. See.
So make a prediction.
Yeah, you can make a prediction too.
Okay, so
I think personally, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a Fireball guy, dude. Like,
I think we saw a debut tonight. I don't know if they're here. This Dawn Thunder dude. Swift's the type of dude to make him the mystery guy.
Dutton did tell me I wasn't a big star, so I'm not very confident in his...
I didn't know we signed liars here.
Exactly. Like, Swift always hires the liars for real. It's crazy.
Hey, I have one more general question. How did Eddie Reed make his money? We ever discussed that at all? What business is
Daddy's
he
money,
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's got... dude,
Daddy's money.
That's got to be so crazy, considering Eddie Reed is like,
he's rich. Yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, I mean,
could have made it from crypto.
I think it's child labor.
Eddie Reed, word on the street is he has a sugar mama.
My theory is Eddie Reed is involved in the black market trade of weaponry, so I don't think we should vote for him.
Yeah, we should.
I don't know. Kind of voting for a criminal kind of goes crazy, though.
I was thinking about voting for him.
Hey, if you vote for me, Richie, I'll break a law.
Hey, you know what? You got my vote, Bill.
Let's go.
Yeah, Richie.
Hey, my mid-card king.
Yeah, mid-card kings. I hope your candidates are better than most of mine, because Mystery Dude and Eddie Reed ain't it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
you know what? I hope so too. Yeah, neither of them were here.
Lawson, the rematch, King Lawson. I mean, it could earn it back in the voting.
I respect the king. I haven't said that in Hardmic yet, but I respect the king. He put up a fight. But he's taking a little rest, right?
Hey, Swift, if you're listening in your pleated, sheets or whatever, I don't know what you're doing. I've never fought the king. That would be an interesting match.
Hey,
I'm not
Swift,
saying you should book it.
How did that outlet wrestle?
You got it. Next week.
That's just a general idea. All right, I'm just rambling.
I think I have the right to. Next week, boom.
Wait,
I think that works, right? I mean,
is the world title thing next?
I mean,
I want to introduce.
I have more things to cover than the world championship because there's a lot going on. But I would definitely love to see who the mystery opponent is, because I, for one, am in the dark about this. So we'll see what happens next week on Rise. Maybe we'll get an answer. But
Yeah.
thank you for your time, TV champ. And congrats.
Bye.
And Bill Dern, obviously, man. It was
Okay,
great sharing the
sick,
ring
man.
with you at WrestleCade for sure.
Yeah, but hey, I'm sorry we can't run it back. Some of these teams seem so dysfunctional right now.
Hey, man. I mean, it's either that King Lawson match next week, or we'll take on the Beards, whatever that fits the card. Whatever happens.
I'm down for whatever. I just hope,
Just gotta do this DOW business first, so they don't attack us again.
Let's move on.
Let's definitely move on. All right, so tonight we heard two big announcements for Swing Vote. First of all, 2TM will have a big announcement considering his future in Code of Honor. That's a big one. I wonder what's next for 2TM, because if you check Twitter this week, he is the trending star of the week, because everybody's talking about if 2TM will have a match here in COH. We'll find out at Swing Vote. But now I got a feeling that the next trending star of the week will be the one, the only, Tone White, because Tone White has offered a open challenge, not just to people on this roster, but to anybody in the world for Swing Vote. If I'm not mistaken, Tone White has challenged anybody in the world today. So that's definitely intriguing.
I did.
Care to share any ideas of who you would be interesting of taking on? I know you've done this match quite a few times. One with a few guys from not on the roster. So anybody in mind you're thinking about?
Usually this is where the old me would come out and say, "Oh, nobody's ready," and all this other rigmarole. But I want the very best. I don't care if you're in our 4-count partnership, or if you want to come and try to test the waters over here in this land. I want someone who is the best at what they do. And those people that want to answer will come here and try me. I want them to. Because it's all about giving the people that made me the show that they deserve. And I'm going to give that to them at the show that I created. Fun fact for those who aren't aware, Swing Vote was my idea. I created this show because I felt as if in my years of management beforehand that people never got enough power to actually choose what they wanted to do. And now this premium live event, I can say that because Swift isn't here. This premium live event provides the opportunity for people to pick who they want to see go for the championship that they want to see, and match types and things of that nature. And what better way to give the people what they want than just by opening up the floodgates, opening the door, opening the portal, opening the landscape to allow whomever wants to come in to come in. It's going to be a good time, I think. It should be. I'm excited.
I know I am. There's a lot of possibilities. We'll say them, but I don't want to spoil, just in case. You know what I mean? I might be, so I don't want to spoil it. But definitely, there's some matches in mind, some that I wanted to see personally. So thank you for your time, Tom.
No problem. And before I go, I would like to say, just as a little jokey joke, APH, I assume my thank you was lost in the mail. Other than that, I'm very proud of him, of what he was able to accomplish. Like I said previously, I will not be discussing any championship contractual rematches. that has already been discussed at closed door meetings. I will not be discussing that because that is not my goal. My goal now is to give people what they want to see, and what they want to see is me putting on good matches with great people. But I'm excited for all those men in the World Heavyweight Championship poll. I think I know who I want to pick, and who, in fact, I know who I'm going to vote for.
Who are you endorsing?
Now, endorsing is a strong word. Voting for the sake of what I feel is the best interest of the people watching and the viewers, and based off of the year he has had, I think, truthfully, the only pick is Crude.
I think you might be right.
But some people may differ on that opinion, and that is okay.
Yeah, I mean, Windsor did pick up a win tonight, but Crude has so much momentum. But one thing is for certain, Tone. I think there's a little bit of method. Once you get to by the new Games of the Galaxy winner, Brett Curtis. Am I right?
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about that.
Nope, sure don't. I don't have
Speaking
to
of
worry about
which,
that.
he might be here.
I'm excited about the fact that he has it. You know, we didn't get to see his cool briefcase tonight, but as someone who's on the inside of operations, I got to see it before it shows up next week. Pretty good design for that briefcase. Just gonna put it out there.
I could only imagine what he has on that case. If you know Brett, you know, I don't know what to expect. I'm glad, Brett Curtis, if you're there, I'd like to wish you congratulations on winning Games of the Man night, fantastic. But you still have that case. Any idea of your plans or anything you want to say going into this Swing Vote pay-per-view premium live event?
Hello. Okay, here we go. Hey, gamers.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Okay, sorry. I was eating popcorn. Yeah, my plans. I got some stuff in mind. I ain't gonna tell you. But I do got some stuff in mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking 10 steps ahead. I'm a genius. Yeah. Any other goofy little questions?
Well, we're about to get to the world title voting. I'm sure I know your vote already.
Yep. Obama.
I mean, I voted for Obama personally, so can't disagree.
I'm glad that you voted for Obama. And I'm voting for Crude. Yeah, everyone knows I'm voting for Crude.
Hell yeah, man. Crude definitely busted out a 5-star classic against Ryan Swift. Three stages still ending that once and for all. Now I can finally breathe. And now he's running for APA to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Dave, what? Dave,
Hashtag watch.
you're smoking that sauce on, Dave. Well, yeah, I vote for the boys, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always want them to win. I want them to succeed. You know, Crude obviously going to win the vote. I mean, Windsor cool and all, don't get me wrong. But look at what Crude did at WrestleCade. He had one of the biggest matches in WrestleCade history. What did Windsor do? He lost to some fat ass and a drunk. You think the people are going to vote for that kind of guy? Crude did a moonsault off a cage. What did Windsor do? Get pinned. Am I right?
I mean, you said what you said. I'm gonna let you.
Yeah. Huh? Speak
I
up.
do want to know what is on that briefcase. What are you putting on that case?
You don't get to know that. It's a little secret. That's a little secret for the boys. The boys saw it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna see it next week. The people gonna see it next week. They'll be like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Brett's so cool. Brett's so quirky. I'm like, yeah, you already know. The ladies gonna love it. They always love it. They love Brett Curtis because I'm so beautiful. I sit out of the rain. I thinking about it. Maybe feel kind of different. Yeah.
Well, now you got a hot shot at that world title anytime you want it.
Put you in your mouth.
Well, anything else you want to say?
So, I heard someone a little bit ago. Former world champion, big, strong, Hold White said he had a little open challenge at Swing Vote. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't have to prove anything to anyone, not to APH, not to the boys in the back, not to you. But you know how much momentum that's gonna do for me when I eventually cash in that briefcase? I can say I beat Tone White. Not many people can say that. APH, I'm gonna say he got a little lucky at the pay-per-view. Me, I don't need luck. I'm just a different kind of shark. I got my shooters behind me. You know that, lies. You know I got my shooters behind me. Keep talking shit, you go see my shooters. Go to stand.
Hey, man, don't make threats to me. I'm just trying to do an interview.
Yeah. Keep that in mind next time you disrespect me. That goes for everyone else. I got my shooters behind me. That goes for two tasty milkies. That goes to David Jamal Henderson, even though I know he would never do that to me. He my boy. That goes to what is it? Diamonds of Wiener. I don't know their name. Got your ass kicked by them, though. That's what I know. Yeah, damn. Must suck to suck, huh? Couldn't it be me? Me personally, I would never let a grown man hit me like that. That's just me, though. Yeah.
Yeah. But BME beat you tonight. I don't know.
BME ain't beat nothing. What they did was these are two fresh men. I got pushed up. I fell off ladders. I was hurt. Poor Mamba. His head was. I can't even describe what was going on with Mamba. Mamba was in pain, so much pain. And then what he does is he slams his head on his knee. That should be illegal. I should sue him. You don't do that to Big Perk. No one does that to Big Perk.
I was very concussed last week. I did get hurt. Those knee strikes, they really hurt. You know? I didn't expect somebody to drop me on my knee. You know, like I just want to have a fun match. You know.
Yeah. See, these are the men that you support. BME. They made my boy cry. You made me sick. And Jordan, don't get started on Jordan. Jordan was sad. He is down and out that he lost to Carter. And then you put him in a match. He couldn't even take a. I don't even want to talk about it, man. We deserve better. T-Brick Angle deserves better. We saved this tag division. We did. You saved the company. Told May call himself the face, but T-Brick Angle is the engine keeping this bitch moving. You understand me, Lions? We don't handle no more disrespect,
man. Well, we'll try to make it better for you guys now that I'm around. Now that I'm around again. You know, you don't have to deal with the evil future. I don't have an agenda, root or angle. I think things are going to be fine next week.
They better be fine. Or Diamond and Wiener ain't the only thing you got to worry about.
Well, I think it's time for the ending of the segment. We're going to talk to the world champion, and I think there's only one candidate here tonight, so let's hear from them. APH, the world heavyweight champion for the second time. You know, you talked about it tonight. You had a celebration. You want to add on to anything about winning this crown jewel moment, becoming world champion yet again?
Ooh. Hey, Lions. Kind of banged up a bit. You good, dude? You sure you don't need an ice pack or anything? One under the bridge. Either way, I already elaborated on winning this championship. And truth be told, I don't want to elaborate on it anymore. I don't. Because the more I do, the more I think back to Bound for Honor, where I lost this thing in my first defense. Not even the first defense, I lost it in the first round. So right now, me winning that championship, having that celebration, you know what that was? I was just getting it out of my system. Saying all my thank yous. By the way, Tone, yes, your thank you was lost in the mail. I apologize. Thank you, sir. I gotta respect the legends. But that was it. Celebration happened. I raised my championship. I had my nice pinstripes on. But it's over. It's back to the grind. Back to what I know. Now I have to defend this bad boy. 3 top contenders coming after my championship. 2 men that I've never fought before, and 1 man that I know all too well. Breon Johnson, Christian Crude, and Oliver Windsor. Breon I've beaten before, but I'm not gonna dwell on that past. Crude is definitely one of the more talented men on this roster. I have no clue how he was able to stand up tonight after all the hell he went through with Swift. And Windsor, he's the diamond in the rough. That man is one of the most underrated performers on the planet. And on top of that, I gotta worry about Brett? Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. Lions, you may have felt this before, back in the day, or even now. But having all these challengers surrounding you, dude, that kind of makes me happy. I love it. It keeps me on my toes. It tells me, you're the champion, great. But that's not good enough. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than them. It keeps me on my toes. It keeps me working. It keeps me grinding. It makes me prepare for every possible challenge. But I'm not here to just ramble. So, if any of those men are here tonight, I want you guys to get a chance. Talk to me.
Whoa. As we know. Hi, Peach. What's up?
Hi, Mamba. Thanks for the knee attacks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the
Congrats on your title. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, you're the TV champion. Congratulations.
Of course. Congratulations on your win, but you got two of my members that you're worried about. Speaking of
course.
I wanted to personally introduce the man that all of you overlooked until WrestleCade. Before WrestleCade, you want to know what everyone was preaching? Oh, Christian Crude is a clown. Oh, Christian Crude can't get the job done on the big stage. And guess what happened? Huh, Swift?
Did it.
Huh? Everyone who doubted Christian Crude ate their words. And the people who were with him from day one knew this was coming to Swift, knew that Christian Crude wasn't just a clown that makes jokes. He is one of the most talented men I've ever met in my entire life. And I want to give him the introduction he deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, the only candidate that matters for the World Championship. The winner of the WrestleCade main event. Former longest reigning COH Tag Team Champion. Please welcome Christian Crude.
I don't deserve that little.
Yes, you do.
I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve it.
You do. You're the man, bro. You're the man.
I got my shoes behind me, Lions. I will you Lions. I got my shoes behind me.
Talk your shit.
Don't play with me, Lions.
I mean, I do deserve it. I do.
I got my shoes behind me, Lions.
Bro, chill, bro. Chill. Relax.
All right.
Relax. It's all good. Mwah.
I better not get you at a Waffle House.
What? Hi, APH. I've never really gotten to talk to you before.
Good. How you doing, Crude?
Never really got to talk to you in COH or any other company. I'm not in any other company actually. Never got to talk to you. Nice belt. Nice belt.
Thank you. Nice bruises.
Nice bruises. That's weird. Weirdo looking at my body. Pervert. Pervert. Disgusting.
You look good.
What? I mean, do the bruises add anything? Do the bruises add character to me? Or something? What? Am I supposed to stay quiet or am I? Can I what?
Oh.
Talk. This is hard. I'm not much of a politic, honestly. This, this whole, this whole, stuff. I'm much better at, doing the whole wrestling thing. I'm pretty nervous, actually. Pretty shy. I'm a pretty shy guy. I enjoy that. I'm happy that people think I should be world champ. I guess that's cool. Brett, I'm scared. Brett,
Don't worry, they can behind you.
I can't. Big Bird. I don't think I can do this. I don't know.
My shooters behind
You got it, man. You got it.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I'm pretty shy. I'm pretty Bill. Done. I can't do Bill. I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm pretty shy. I mean,
listen, I'm here to hype up. I'm here to hype up Oliver Windsor and Oliver Windsor only Crude right now.
You don't Crude. I got you, man. How about I give you a big old smack? Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep. Big old smack.
I mean, sure. Go for it.
I do got a question for Crude.
Shut up. He's slapping.
Oh, I didn't hear him. What did you smacking him for?
Smacking his ass. Get him all hyped up. You never do that to the boys? Hey, see, that's how you better teal to.
Nah, that's my first time. This is how you congratulate or.
No, that's just it's just what the boys do. It's just what the boys do in the back.
No one trying to smack your ass lines. It sound like the back of the remote.
That's lower back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack a rock.
Yeah, it's just. Well, what was your question, Lions?
It's about the whole Swift situation. Now that it's finally.
I don't need to answer that. I don't need to answer Swift. Huh? No, I beat
closure.
him.
Is that closure for you?
I beat him.
So I'm
closure for him.
The answer is yes.
Say yes. Or say yes. Yeah. There you go.
This is my press guy. He helps me with my media stuff, like the interviews and shit. Yeah.
I mean, does it feel good that it's over? At least.
Brett. I don't.
What?
What do I?
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Hey, man, you might be one of the most fan favorite going into swing vote. Personally, I hope you get the vote, and I hope you face APH for that world heavyweight. But tonight, Windsor did defeat you, so I don't know how the voting is going to turn out now. Any idea, anything you want to say about that, about Windsor beating you tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, listen, man. Crew was hurt on Wrestle Cage. Let me tell you what. You see this man, he was all bloodied up. Windsor got lucky. He beat up a hurt man. What happened to his little tag match? Crew just falling off the cage. Sorry, Crew. But I gotta hype you up. You didn't deserve this. You deserve a match. We all deserve something. We all deserve something good. A break or something. We're hurt. I've been paid.
You're supposed to be feeding me lines. You're not supposed to be saying that. You're supposed to be
I'm hurt.
Brett,
I've been paid. It hurts.
Brett, this is about me.
You saw BME try to exploit my injury, right? Right, Lions. None of that.
This is supposed to be about me, guys.
It hurts.
Nah,
It's
it's
so
about
crude.
Oliver Windsor.
And
Shut
Windsor
up.
too.
That's his
Yeah,
first
he's in the
show.
voting.
Not wrestle. It's not his fault you're hurt.
It is his fault.
Yes, it is. It is his fault. It's
No,
These
fault.
British
that is
Windsor is a
Ryan
safe worker. I don't think I would
Swift.
blame Swift's not a
British
safe
people
worker.
are so mean. They why are they so mean?
Brett. Isn't it crude British?
No, he's a perk.
Oh,
He's a nation of perk.
What?
oh.
I hate
It's international waters. It doesn't count.
How about you shut up?
You want to? Hey, listen. All right, you're hyping your guy up. Let me hype my guy.
Yeah,
All
your
right?
guy can
No.
hell.
Your guy
You feeding me lines too, bro?
slightly shorter than the average human male.
Whoa.
Yeah, so is
Wow.
your and all the wrong
Insulting
places.
hype.
Hey, well, Oliver Windsor is a tank of a human being. All right,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen
I
him
am
and a
too,
tank
if
in
you
the
know
same
what I'm
room.
saying.
Well, I never said you weren't. I'm just saying Oliver Windsor is a tank, and if I can use one word to describe Oliver Windsor, it would be salacious.
If I had one word to
Wait.
describe it,
What
would
does
be
that
fat.
mean?
That
I'm
was
not
pretty
good with
good.
words. What does that mean? I need a definition, please.
Just salacious.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said hellacious. I heard salacious.
No, yeah,
Oh.
salacious.
Salacious. Is that like anything I do with like slavery?
No.
Man, what are you talking about? Just crew, talk to Lions.
Oh yeah.
Borderlines of the hard mic. We got the candidates, right? We got one more candidate here to talk. Breon
You ain't got no
Johnson.
more. You ain't got no more
in the
questions
world
for me.
title.
No,
Ah, let's hear from Breon. Let's see. He's one of the candidates. He's actually here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually here. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
That's right.
Brett, what am I
so
supposed to do to that?
so let me talk because you all had your little jerk fest and all that stuff. Now, much respect to Oliver Windsor.
What a jerk.
One of the only people that I actually respect, and I guarantee you, Oliver, it will be a fair and a very fair campaign between both of us. Can't say otherwise about the other person in this. It's funny, that I'm getting pushed to the side, and it's like, oh, we're thinking about the future. I still haven't gotten my rematch. I still have yet to receive my rematch. I remember right after WrestleCade, I was told, hey, you're going to get your rematch, but not just yet. I've waited for over a year. My time has come. I have shown what I can do in the ring. APH, yes, you've won. You've beaten me. I've beaten you. Whether it's a tag team match or a singles match. Now the thing is, there's a lot more that I have to say and I need to say, but I'm going to get that across next week. So I guarantee you will see me in that ring, and some of y'all are gonna hate me because the unfiltered truth will come out. Again, much respect to Oliver Windsor. I wish him the best in the voting. This is one thing that I've been pursuing and constantly been put on the back burner and given busy projects, busy opponents. So next week, I guarantee you'll see me in the ring, and I will speak from the heart to the people, because whether I'm the fan favorite or not, or I'm not the flavor of the month anymore, the flavor of the season anymore, anything like that, I still have proven myself. Before WrestleCade, I proven myself. Tonight, I proved myself. I just kicked Eddie Reed in the face. I dominated Eddie Reed. Whether he had a broken nose or not, I did what I had to do. But that's enough talking for me. You're going to hear from me next week.
Can't wait for that.
Ain't nobody going for that dude. I don't think nobody.
This swing vote will definitely be interesting because
Before we
it's
leave,
going to be a
sorry,
wild card in the World Championship.
sorry, Les, I don't want to be rude. Before we leave,
Go
I
ahead.
want to talk to the current world champion. APH, do you perhaps happy to be here?
Do we have a national?
right here.
Do we have a
I'm
national
right
anthem?
here.
Okay, I want to talk to you, APH. Let's have a man-to-man convo, okay? Mano a mano.
Yeah, sure.
I don't like you, APH. I don't respect you. I know you don't respect me. I don't care what you did at WrestleCade. I need you to understand. that no matter how much love you get from the Nets, that stupid little mud on your face, how much you put that on, it ain't going to help you when I cash in. You understand me? And I'm going to tell the same thing to Hunter tomorrow. I'm going to have a little conversation with him too, because I go where I want, because I have this briefcase. The same thing that you were doing. You know, I heard about your little plan a little bit when you had the briefcase. What you were trying to do with said briefcase. I'm going to do the same thing. The only difference is it's going to be successful when I do it. Because I'm Brett Curtis, the specialist, one of the best wrestlers in this damn company. Whether you like it or not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Brett,
saying,
I dig that, bro. Let me debunk a few things for you, first of all. Number one, you aren't going to do what I tried to do. I already did it. I did something nobody else has ever done before. I cashed in on the COH World Champion, took that sumbitch title all the way to Honor Bound. So you aren't doing what you tried to do. I already did it. And okay, you want to bring up the fact that I lost that Bound for Honor. That's cool. That's fine. I understand that perfectly.
Me personally,
Mistakes happen. Also, you say I don't respect you? That's far from the truth, man. That's far from the truth. I know you cause chaos all the time, but that theory is kind of unfounded. Let me give you some facts. I respect all four of you guys. I respect all four of y'all.
You do.
I respect Crude because even though Crude can be a little jokester at times, when he gets in that ring and the bell rings, he is all business. I respect Mamba because there is no man in this business who has risen to the top as quickly as he done. As young as he is? Are you kidding me? Jordan Brooks is an entirely different monster in itself. And you, the specialist, the most unpredictable man in this business. I respect what Perk Angle does. I respect the fact that you are the longest reigning tag team champions. But I'm going to need you to respect this. I'm going to need Breon to respect this. I'm going to need Oliver Windsor to respect this.
What about me?
Crude.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I ain't forget about you. The fact of the matter is, I need to ask you a question. How in the hell are you still standing? Don't answer that. Have you taken any perks since you last left after that match against Swift? Don't answer that. I already know.
He brought up Chaos Fury. Did you hear him, Brett? He said Chaos Fury.
Oh, you remember that. It's a little bygone era,
He's
but
gonna bring up
hey,
like
it's all
Goldman next or
good.
some shit, isn't he?
It's all good. Don't worry. The thing that I'm trying to get through to y'all is this. Crude, Brett, Oliver, and Breon. At the end of the day, you're looking at the main man right now. Yes, I understand my track record as champion isn't exactly the best, but there is always room for the first. And regardless of who steps in my way, I welcome anybody. Whoever steps in my way, you're gonna fall at Swingville. Brett Curtis, you can try as you want to try to instill fear in me with that briefcase. The problem is I've had it before. I know what power that thing holds, and I also know how to beat you. So if you want to try to instill fear in me, go right ahead. You might as well do a J Mamba or Isaiah Mamba, excuse me. I keep forgetting considering the fact that my knee is freaking screaming at me because of all the
Mamba now. It's just
I
Mamba now.
WWE, by the way.
It's just Mamba now. Or you
Just
can
Mamba.
It's just
Mamba in
okay.
all capital letters, you know.
Okay, just Mamba. Let me explain this.
I mean, you could
You
call him
need
Big
to
Perk.
do exactly what he. Okay, Big Perk. I don't mind it. I can play your game. Y'all need to do what Big Perk did. Target my knee as many times as you can. Try to keep me down and out. Take away my boot. You do that, and maybe you got a chance. But if you don't, and I stomp you down, I stomp down Crude, I stomp down Brett, I stomp down Windsor, and I stomp down Breon, then what? At the end of the day, I said it earlier tonight, and I will say it again. I worked too damn hard to get this championship back, and you are gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. Nobody's taking this championship from me. Oh, you think it's gonna happen? I welcome the challenge.
I know it's gonna happen.
I welcome it. I dare you, Brett.
Oh, you dare me.
Dare you.
Oh, you dare me.
Try me. Try
you
me.
messing with the wrong
Try
man.
me.
You know that?
Try
me. Okay. You gonna fuck around and find out.
Crude, I don't care if you're popular or not, because at the end of the day, it's all gonna end the same.
Oh, it's going in.
Rayon, Windsor, it doesn't matter. I want to be respectful, but at the end of the day, I got a job to do. That swing vote, whomever steps in that ring with me, I said it earlier, you better prepare for the best and hope and pray for the fucking worst.
I was really hoping I'd find
Because I
Tom,
am
honestly.
not losing this championship anytime soon. We are in the era of walking Armageddon, and that shit won't change.
I like some
Ring
lyrical shit.
your all, or you will fall. Understand that, and maybe you got a shot against me. If you don't, you'll end up just like the rest of them. Au revoir.
The rest of them ain't like me.
Do we have a cool catchphrase?
T-Bird can't go for life. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cool catchphrase. Anybody want to help me out?
What'd you just say?
I got a cool
Nobody
catchphrase. It's good
Fuck
fight,
off.
good night. Anybody want to
Shut
help me
up.
out?
Shut up.
I bleed green.
And come.
And come.
Yeah. Hey, APH, you're the champ. Want to do the honors?
No, he just left. He said, he said
I
au
don't think
revoir.
I've ever got a chance to do this. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's give him the ball. Let's see what happens. You know how it goes,
Thank
right?
you all for joining us here tonight on Hardmic. We'll see you tomorrow night for Overdrive, and then again next week for Rise. Same time, same channel. So, for all of us here in COH, I am your world champion, APH. That was Daniel Lyons. Good fight, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Man, that sucked.
That's the match, bitch.
There we go. That was pretty good.
That was
I never thought I'd actually get a chance to do